Marouane Fellaini is a Belgian professional footballer who is known for his physicality, versatility, and ability to impact matches both offensively and defensively. Born on November 22, 1987, in Etterbeek, Brussels, Belgium, Fellaini is of Moroccan descent, with his family hailing from Ines, Morocco. He grew up in the heart of Belgium's capital and began his football journey at a young age, playing for local club FC Ever before moving to the youth ranks of one of Belgium's most prestigious football academies, ISC Anderlecht. Fellaini's talent was quickly recognized, and by the age of 14, he joined the youth team of Anderlecht. His development as a central midfielder with a strong aerial presence, impressive ball control, and composure on the ball made him stand out in Belgium's youth leagues. After several years in the youth system, he made his professional debut for Anderlecht's senior team in 2006, which set the stage for his rise in European football. Fellaini's standout performances in Belgium soon attracted attention from other top European clubs, and in 2008, he signed with the French club Stade Rennais in Ligue 1. His time in France was marked by his growing reputation as a dynamic box-to-box midfielder, where his physical attributes and skill set flourished. However, it was his move to the Premier League in 2008 that brought him into the international spotlight. Signed by David Moyes for Everton for a transfer fee of around £15 million, Fellaini quickly became a key player for the Merseyside club. At Everton, Fellaini's style of play was characterized by his ability to win aerial duels, his dribbling skills, and his knack for scoring goals from midfield. His presence in the midfield was a crucial factor in Everton's competitive performances during his time at Goodison Park. His height, strength, and versatility allowed him to play both as a defensive midfielder and an attacking midfielder, and he was often used as a target man during set pieces. His best season came in 2012 to 2013, where he scored 11 goals in the Premier League and showed his ability to dominate both ends of the pitch. Over his 6 seasons at Everton, Fellaini became one of the most important players for the club, earning recognition for his performances despite the team's occasional struggles. In 2013, Fellaini's career took another significant turn when he was signed by Manchester United for a fee of £27.5 million, reuniting with his former manager David Moyes. His time at Manchester United, however, was marked by a mix of ups and downs. While initially struggling to adapt to United's tactical system, particularly during Moyes' tenure, Fellaini managed to earn a spot in the team under subsequent managers, including Louis van Gaal and Jose Mourinho. His ability to adapt to different roles, particularly as a holding midfielder and as a physical presence in midfield, eventually led to him becoming a useful asset for the team, especially in matches where United needed to break down tough opposition. Fellaini's ability to score important goals, including headers, earned him recognition, particularly during the later stages of his time at Old Trafford. Fellaini remained at Manchester United until 2019, having made over 150 appearances for the club. In February 2019, he made a move to the Chinese Super League, joining Shandong Luneng for a reported £10 million. This move to China allowed him to continue his career in a new environment, where he was tasked with using his physicality and experience to dominate midfield and help guide his team to success in the domestic competition. On the international stage, Fellaini made his debut for Belgium in 2007, initially coming through the ranks of the national youth teams before establishing himself as a regular member of the senior squad. He represented Belgium in multiple major international tournaments, including the FIFA World Cup and UEFA European Championship. He played a crucial role in Belgium's golden generation, contributing to the team's third-place finish in the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Known for his aerial ability, he was frequently used as an impact substitute in key moments, particularly when Belgium needed to add height and physicality in attack. His versatility in both the defensive and attacking phases of the game made him a valuable player for his national team throughout his international career. Fellaini's playing style is defined by his impressive height, standing at 6 feet 4 inches, 1.94 meters, and his ability to use his physicality to dominate midfield battles. His strengths also include his heading ability, powerful shots from distance, and his combative nature in tackles. Although not traditionally known for his technical finesse, Fellaini's work rate, leadership, and determination made him a key player for both his club teams and Belgium. Off the pitch, Fellaini is known for his distinctive hairstyle, which became his signature look over the years. His curly hair and distinctive afro made him instantly recognizable, often sparking attention both in the media and among fans. Despite his on-field toughness, he is also known for his calm and respectful demeanor off the pitch. Throughout his career, Fellaini has been praised for his ability to adapt and evolve his game, transitioning from a box-to-box midfielder to a more physical, tactical player who could impact the game in various roles. His longevity in top-flight football, playing across various leagues, from the Belgian Pro League to the Premier League and the Chinese Super League, has been a testament to his resilience and professionalism. After retiring from international football, Fellaini's club career continued to wind down, but his influence on the field remained significant. As a player, he left behind a legacy of being a hard-working, versatile midfielder who made his presence felt in every match he played. Following his move to Shandong Luneng, Fellaini continued to establish himself as one of the top players in the Chinese Super League. His transition to China marked a new chapter in his career, where his experience and leadership were pivotal for the team's success. Despite the challenges of adjusting to a different league and culture, Fellaini quickly adapted, becoming an influential figure on the pitch and helping his team contend for domestic titles. His aerial prowess, strength, and ability to control the midfield were key assets for Shandong Luneng, and his presence on the field continued to make a significant impact on both offense and defense. As one of the most notable foreign players in the Chinese league, Fellaini's time in China allowed him to experience football in a different context, away from the intense scrutiny of European football's top leagues. His move also sparked debates on the increasing trend of high-profile players transitioning to the Chinese Super League in the later stages of their careers. For Fellaini, it was an opportunity to continue playing at a high level while exploring a new competitive environment. Throughout his career, Fellaini was often seen as a player whose performances were shaped not only by his technical skills but also by his sheer physicality and tenacity. His ability to disrupt opposition play, win aerial duels, and create scoring opportunities from set pieces made him an invaluable asset to whichever team he played for. His resilience, especially during high-pressure moments, was one of the defining features of his career. While some critics focus on his sometimes unorthodox playing style, many acknowledge his effectiveness in roles. Fellaini's decision to move to China in 2019 marked the final chapter of his professional career, a move that was symbolic of a growing trend in football where high-profile players seek new challenges in less competitive, yet lucrative, leagues. While the Chinese Super League has attracted many former European stars, Fellaini's move still turned heads due to the timing and his relatively young age. Nevertheless, it allowed him to continue playing at a high level and bring his experience to a new footballing culture. Looking back on his career, Marouane Fellaini's legacy is one of adaptability and resilience. His rise from the youth teams of Belgium to the heights of European football, followed by a successful international career and later transition to China, paint a picture of a player who was unafraid of change and willing to embrace different challenges. While his style of play may not have fit the traditional mold of technical midfield maestros, his impact in matches was unmistakable. Fellaini's career is a reminder that football is not only about skill and technique, but also about mentality and determination. He demonstrated that being a well-rounded player who can adapt to different systems and roles is just as important as raw talent. As he moves into retirement, whether in coaching, punditry, or continuing his philanthropic work, Marouane Fellaini's impact on the sport will continue to be remembered fondly by fans, fellow players, and managers alike. In conclusion, Marouane Fellaini's career is a testament to the power of versatility, physicality, and persistence in football. From his early days in Belgium to his years in the Premier League, international tournaments, and finally, the Chinese Super League, he carved out a remarkable journey in the world of football. His unique skill set and unyielding determination ensured that he remained a key player for any team he represented, and his legacy as a player who made a difference on the pitch, regardless of the role asked of him, will remain etched in the memories of fans around the world. That required a physical, no-nonsense approach. Off the field, Fellaini has maintained a relatively low-profile life, often keeping his private life out of the public eye. However, his commitment to charity and his work in his home country of Belgium have been notable. He has been involved in various philanthropic endeavors, supporting youth development and contributing to causes related to football and sport in underserved communities. Fellaini's sense of responsibility toward younger generations, especially those from disadvantaged backgrounds, is reflected in his desire to give back to the sport that gave him so much. Fellaini's international career with Belgium continued for several years, with him being an integral part of one of the most talented Belgian teams in history. His role in Belgium's third-place finish in the 2018 FIFA World Cup solidified his status as one of the key players of the Golden Generation. His versatility was crucial during the tournament, as he was frequently called upon to provide a physical presence in midfield or as a late-game substitute to change the dynamic of matches. His performance in key World Cup moments, particularly in the knockout stages, earned him widespread praise, with his aerial ability and knack for scoring decisive goals standing out. As Belgium's golden generation reached its peak, Fellaini's experience and tactical awareness were invaluable assets, and his career with the national team was defined by his adaptability and willingness to embrace whatever role was needed to benefit the team. Despite his unorthodox playing style compared to other more technical Belgian players, Fellaini's contributions were key to the team's overall success during his international career. Following his successful international career, Fellaini's transition to club football was smoother than many might have anticipated. His move to China marked a shift in his playing career, but his legacy as a formidable, reliable midfielder in top European leagues had already been cemented. In his later years, he continued to demonstrate why he was so highly regarded, a player who could be counted on to give 100% on the pitch, contribute to team success, and lead by example. In retirement, Marouane Fellaini's influence in football remained significant. Known as one of the most distinctive players of his generation, both for his playing style and his physical presence, he will be remembered for his unique contributions to the sport. His career demonstrated that versatility, determination, and adaptability are vital attributes for success at the highest level of football. Even after hanging up his boots, his legacy continues to inspire players and fans alike, both in Belgium and abroad. As Marouane Fellaini's career in football winds down, his impact on the sport remains enduring. His ability to adapt to different roles throughout his career, whether as a central midfielder, a defensive anchor, or an attacking force, showcases his intelligence and tactical awareness. Players who possess such versatility and resilience often carve out lasting careers, and Fellaini is no exception. His journey from the youth ranks in Belgium to the heights of the Premier League, international tournaments, and the Chinese Super League reflects the versatility and determination that define great footballing careers. Fellaini's unique playing style, often marked by his aerial dominance, physicality, and occasional unpredictability, made him a fan favorite in many places. His ability to disrupt opposition play, control the pace of midfield battles, and score crucial goals in big moments were a key aspect of his success, both at club and international levels. His time at Everton and Manchester United will be particularly remembered for his willingness to battle in the air, his composure during tense moments, and his knack for scoring important goals when it mattered most. Though sometimes viewed as a target man or a more limited player due to his direct style of play, his impact on games was undeniable, and his contributions were often decisive in his team's success. Fellaini's career also exemplifies the changing nature of modern football. In an era where pace and finesse often dominate, Fellaini's strong, combative approach to the game proved that different playing styles can be just as valuable. His technical limitations were often outweighed by his raw attributes, his towering height, ability to win headers, and knack for physical play in tight situations, which made him a key component in various tactical systems. Managers throughout his career valued him for his leadership qualities and his willingness to adapt to tactical instructions, traits that made him a vital cog in both club and international teams. Beyond the tactical and physical aspect of his career, Fellaini's off-the-pitch personality also resonated with fans and teammates. Known for his sense of humor and easygoing demeanor, he quickly became a popular figure in the dressing room. His distinctive afro, a hallmark of his public image, became as recognizable as his performances on the pitch, and his laid-back nature helped him to connect with fans, particularly during his years in England, where his colorful character added to his appeal. Throughout his time with the Belgian national team, Fellaini also earned a reputation as one of the team's most reliable and consistent players. While Belgium was blessed with an array of attacking talent, Fellaini's presence in the midfield provided stability, and his aerial prowess during set pieces made him a valuable weapon. As one of the elder statesmen of the team, he was relied upon not only for his skill and experience but also for his leadership. His performances in major tournaments such as the World Cup and European Championship reflected his ability to perform on the world stage, contributing significantly to Belgium's historic third-place finish in the 2018 World Cup.